What's crackalackin' everyone, MG here, and I'm back with more Dead Rising 2. Let's get it. Alright, we're over here in the safe room here with Stacy and Katie. So I'm looking at all my scoops here. We got the important stuff here, the Get Katie Zombrex, welcome to the family, and you guys know my profile. I want to prioritize female survivors over anything. So let's do the scoop, Luscious Lady. And the funny thing about Luscious Lady is it's a pretty funny story, or it's a pretty funny scoop. It's basically a Vegas showgirl who got tore up to the floor up, and during the zombo outbreak, and she woke up in the green room still throwing up, and now she needs to be rescued, you know what I'm saying? So it's actually a pretty funny scoop, actually. And the cool thing about this scoop is it's really close, you know what I'm saying? It's right here in the Royal Flush plaza here, and so it's looking like past me here is going to make the crazy bucket head combo weapon. It is one of the first ones that you earn. The game starts you off with about 3 of them, for free when you first get access to the maintenance room. And this weapon in particular is pretty brutal. You basically attach these drills on the bucket, and you dunk it over a zombo's head, and it just blows their head up. And this weapon was in the demo, actually, so it's pretty funny. As you can see, that's some pretty brutal shit, guys. And you get 500 PP, and I think Past Me just did that just to show it off to you guys, because for a weapon, it's not very practical, because it's you can only do it to one zombo at a time, and in Dead Rising, that's not a very practical plan. Like you gotta have something with some AoE splash. So anyway, back to Luscious Lady here. You know what I'm saying? She's over here in the employee green room, very, very close, quick and easy PP here, you know what I'm saying? And there she is. There's Kristen right there, you know what I'm saying? Out here in the 2-piece and the headpiece right there. She's fucking tore up to the floor up, you know what I'm saying? Got 2 turned, and she just fucking spit up on my new Pumas. I do not appreciate it, but because Kristen is bad, it's okay. And thankfully for this particular scoop, we're allowed to carry her, and I think I explained this in a previous episode that if I was about to say Frank, if Chuck is helping someone over the shoulder, piggybacking, or just straight carrying, your poise attribute is increased by a lot. I don't know the exact percentage, because I did not program the logic in this game, but I'm just gonna throw a number out there, 50%. I'd just say 50% your poise goes up. And I thought I heard a survivor. I'm just tripping. So yeah, we're just gonna deliver Kristen back to the safe room so she can sober up. You know what I'm saying? Drink some OJ, because I don't think it's just alcohol that's running through her system, if you guys know what I'm saying. There you go, Kristen, 28. She was delivered to the safe room. Okay, I'm not sure what past me was doing there. Maybe I had to, you know, blow my nose or some shit. But okay, we're back on it. So now we have some scoops here to do. Okay. I'm not quite sure what past me does here. I know that Welcome to the Family is in the other side of the map, way on the other side of the map. So I'm not quite sure if I end up doing that or not. And in addition to that, there is a boss on the other side of the of Fortune City that, you know, truthfully at the time while I was playing this, I did not want to face just yet. It's actually a boss. It's a boss, and on top of that, being a boss, there's also the possibility of taming another toy for Katie, and it will garnish you a lot of points. So basically, this boss is a psychopath. You know, you guys already knew that shit. But the psychopath also has a tiger, okay? And the tiger's name is Snowflake. And the thing about Snowflake is, after you beat the boss, you have two choices. You can either kill Snowflake, or you can tame Snowflake. And the way to tame Snowflake is by feeding her 3 pieces of steak. And right now, at my current level, I'm not very confident in myself in doing that, completing that action item. So what I decided to do was just run around, basically taking the long way around, so I can enter the other mall through a side door entrance on the strip. And that's why we're headed over to the arena. And if I remember correctly, this side door that leads to the second mall where the Welcome to the Family scoop is, it's near the strip stage, where we actually do a really cool scoop there as well. And that scoop is helping this band, this alternative goth band, get a bigger audience. So you basically have to corral zombos and help them get a crowd, which is pretty funny. But you know, you get to rescue like 4 survivors, so that's a ton of PP. Oh shit, it's looking like I ran into the psychopath. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Shit.
Oh, well, looky here. If it ain't Widow Chucky Queen. Didn't get enough of me yet? Come back for my autograph? Oh, I bet you just get rock hard thinking about me at night, don't you, Chucky? You come to throw your panties at me?
Whatever, buddy. Look, I can take you to the bunker where it's safe.
Bunker? Where it's safe? Man, you are a pussy, aren't you? I used to follow you when you did motocross. But look at you now. You're a broken man. You just don't got it anymore, do you?
What's your problem?
Are you such a chump, Chuck? Hey! Over here! I'll race you for him.
What are you doing? That wasn't a zombie.
Yeah, no shit, Chuck. Twice the points. Harder to hit because they move around so much. Bastards.
You're crazy. This isn't a game.
You're right about that. That was just practice. Now, it's a game. Terror is reality, baby, for real. Live in Fortune City! I've always wanted to take you down, chump. But you need some wheels, Chucky. keep me waiting.
All right, so it's looking like we gained access to the motorbike. Young Leon here gave it to us. Leon, of course, Capcom. So basically, what this motocross bike can be customized. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a precursor to Dead Rising 3. But generally, the strategy that I like to do for Leon is I like to fight him near the waterfront, because, you know, first of all, Leon is a very tough boss if you don't know what you're doing, and fighting him head on is close to impossible. So the strategy is to lead him to the fence here by the moat, okay? And as he's driving towards us, we want to hop the fence, because what will happen is he will drive straight into the wall, and he will collide into the wall, and Leon will be stuck for some frames. And as you can see here, it gives us a window to open up on him. And unfortunately, the zombos were fucking crowding up on me, and they kind of fucked it up because Leon was stuck. And as you can see, I'm pretty much, you know, doing exactly what I said. You just got to stand in front of the fence there, let Leon drive straight towards you, and then quickly hop over, and then just start wailing on him. The thing about Leon is you have to be very careful with his chainsaws, because the way the active damage frames work is if you're anywhere in front of him, in front of his active damage frames, you will be completely hit stunned. You will fucking fly into the air like some type of fucking cartoon. But if you are behind his active damage frames, you will be stunned. You'll have like this stun loop animation, and you're unable to move. So when Leon is paused like this, you have to hit him from the back. And unfortunately, the game glitched out there. I was unable to hit him through the fence. A good strategy for that is you can actually shoot him with a gun, with a firearm. And I think that's what Pass Me does here. And as you can see, welcome to the family scoop. I'm running out of time here. I know I miss it because it's literally impossible to do this, given the time frame that I have. So, and plus I don't have any heals. God, I wonder if I die here. It's looking like I'm trying to desperately find some food here. And of course, there's nothing in here. So that maintenance room actually has a... you can actually combine a lawnmower and a pallet, and it will create probably one of the most gruesome, brutal combo weapons in this game. I'm going to show it to you guys a little bit later here. So, fortunately, I found my bike. Okay, I'm literally in danger. Okay, and what I'm trying... Of course, I get hit. I get fucking destroyed by a wheelchair. And thankfully for me, I made it into the theater where there's food. And of course, you know, tensions are running high, and I forget to examine the poster again so I can get the laser sword combo card. And it's literally right there to Chuck's right, the poster. All I had to do was just examine it, but you know, I'm in the middle of a boss fight and I'm running out of time, so you know, you really can't blame past me here. So basically what I'm going to do next, you know, is med up, get some supplies, And I believe what Past Me does here is grab a secret LMG, a light machine gun that's on the top of that roof up there. And the way to access it is jumping on top of a phone booth, or a vending machine. So I'm trying to figure out what Past Me is doing here in the bar. I think I'm just trying to get more alcohol. Yeah, something like vodka, because vodka is very strong. It's stronger than beer. It heals more, but you're also prone to vomiting. The thing that sucks about drinking too much alcohol in this game is you will start throwing up, and it will completely interrupt your animation. It will completely stun you. As you can see, there's tons of zombos here, and they are stun locking me, so I'm gonna have to bust out some martial arts here and just cut these guys down. And up here we have the LMG, and I think what Past Me does here is the fence firearm strat, where I lure Leon to the fence like normal, and when he crashes into the fence, I just start shooting him. And the LMG is quite powerful, so Leon should take some damage here. And back to the point about customizing the motorbike with the chainsaws. The vehicle upgrades in Dead Rising 3 is probably one of the more unique and fun elements of Part 3, and I'll touch on that whenever we do a Dead Rising 3 playthrough. So pretty much the same thing. Just hang out outside of the fence here, outside of the moat. Lure Leon, over here, and when he crashes into the fence, just wail on him with the LMG. I'm not quite sure what the fuck I was doing there. And as you can see, he's stuck, and I managed to get off some good hits. My lightsaber is pretty much close to done. I'm not sure why I'm still hanging on to it. Yeah, it seems that my sensitivity is a little too high, and the bullet drop was fucking me over there. But Leon is pretty much close to dead. Just one more cycle and he should be done. He's done. There we go, Leon is down.
Oh, you think it's that easy, Chuck? You think you're the man? You'll never beat me! Yeah, that's right. Quadruple points, Chucky. Let's see you top this! Yeah, you take that! I'm top! All the way to the end!
Man, young Leon. My boy's got some major problems here. So here we go. This is the bike modification area here. This is where you can, customize and add attachments to your bike. Truthfully, in the past, I never actually really did this. I just, focused mainly on combo weapons, because unless if you're trying to get the achievement of killing the entire population, which is about 58,300 something and some change, the achievement, you really don't spend much time out here, to make it even worth it, in my opinion. Now, if there was a way to bring the motorcycle into the building, then yeah, it'd be great. But honestly, I don't think it's worth it. So basically, what we're gonna do now is we're just going to forego the family scoop, because we pretty much just ran out of time. The fight with Leon was very sloppy, and it could have been better. If I beat him faster, then I would have probably had enough time to do Welcome to the Family. So, I mean, it's all good. I'll live. So, I just decided to do the barn burner scoop here. It's basically a couple that trapped themselves in the green room. They basically set a fire in front of the entrance, which is actually quite smart if they had a way to exit, but they don't. So they kind of just trap themselves, which kind of sucks, because zombos, if you are if you're basing it on George A. Romero rules, zombos hate fire. So the solution here is to use the fire extinguisher. I'm trying to look for one, but my blind ass did not see the fire extinguisher literally in front of my fucking face. It is literally behind me. I don't know how long it will take for me to fucking notice that it's right there. It's right there. Do I see it? Yes, there you go. Good job. Good job. Okay, so now that we've extinguished the fire, we can go in and talk to Elrod and Trixie Lynn. Okay, and I think I also covered this in a previous episode about survivor personality types. Thankfully, Elrond and Trixie Lynn are more aggressive personality types, meaning I don't really have to babysit them that much, so it's good. Generally, when you are dealing with more aggressive personality types, you want to give them weapons. I'm not sure why I didn't give her the lightsaber, because it's literally about to break. And when you give weapons to survivors, they have unlimited durability. So yeah, and it's looking like I pretty much lost the opportunity to do Welcome to the Family. The thing about Dead Rising, it's not necessarily a speed run, but it is advised that you move quickly, you know what I'm saying? So, and as you can see, when you're out here in a giant group of zombos, this is where the ninja costume would come in handy a lot. Because by having the ninja outfit, okay, you'll be invisible, and it's looking like phase 2 has happened. This cutscene is basically telling you, the player, that zombos are going to be stronger and more aggressive. So. And just like in Dead Rising, this transition for the zombos happens at 7 p.m. I'm not quite sure what the significance of 7 is. I don't know, maybe because Capcom really likes the number 7, you know, Killer 7, Mega Man 7, all the 7s, you know. I don't know, I'm just reaching right now, but it's interesting.
Still there? Hurry up.
And then as you can see, we are here, really close to the Royal Flush Plaza, okay? I literally have no weapons, so I'm just going back, grabbing the spear, you know what I'm saying? And just trying to survive, just trying to survive.
Keep it moving. Stick to me. Stick with me. Move it. Keep close. Stick close.
And touching back on the whole aggressive personality type of the survivor, you can see that even though Elrod he was grabbed by a zombo, he still recovered really quickly, and he's still behind us.
Keep close. Still there? Stick close. Don't fall behind. This way. Follow me. Stay close. Come on. Keep close. Let's go. Stick with me. Stick close.
Clearly, I'm really worried about making my scoop. So it's looking like Past Me is going to leave Trixie Lynn behind. We'll see what happens. One of the things that's really good about Dead Rising 2 is you see that icon over Elrod's head with the door. That basically means that they are in range so that you can enter the safe house without leaving people behind. That was one of the things that I hated about Dead Rising, is if you enter a room and they're not within range, you'll leave them behind. And when you leave survivors behind, they will take double damage over time. So, alright, so we rescued these 2 kids, and now we're going to enter the safe room to trigger the next major event.
She just fell asleep. I'm just a little worried about her. The stress of all this, along with that horrible medicine. It's a lot for a little girl.
When this is all over, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this up to her. Hey, what was that?
I don't know. It looks like something's going on at the entrance to this maintenance tunnel. Can't quite tell for sure, but it looks like someone is moving equipment or something. It looks pretty organized.
It's a lead. The only one we've got. It could be whoever's doing this to us.
Listen. It's none of my business. But
What?
nothing. Just be careful, okay? For her sake.
There you go, Chuck. There's your mommy replacement right there. Young Stacy. Okay, so I think I'm going to call the episode here. In the next episode, yeah, we're just going to... I'm not quite sure what we're going to do in the next episode. So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I will catch you guys next time. Later.